Hello, Music 100 students. How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing good. It's good to be back before you. A little housekeeping. Make sure that you look at the videos that I've posted recently. And also make sure you read the task section in the homepage. That'll tell you what to do. And watch the videos, okay? I'll be putting up the videos. It's taking forever to edit because I had to learn the software and everything. But thank you for your patience. We are now on the chapter. Oh, behind me, in case you're wondering, that's Medgar Evers. That's the college. So decided to come here and because I had to move the car and stop and just, talk to you from here. So I hope all of you are doing well. I haven't seen a whole uptick in questions, so I guess the information is clear. If it's not, let me know. Keep me posted. So let's get on with it. We are now in the chapters on the countries, whereas we have completed 1 through 3, and I will put the video up this weekend with the terms, just explaining the terms. But now, if you have the book, and please, I hope you do have the book or have access to the book, or at least, at bare minimum, read the words that I have provided to you online. I'll double check to make sure, that the words are the actual terms from the chapter, because we go through about 5 to 7 countries. Let's see, Zimbabwe, Uganda, South Africa, Ghana, and we want to, it's cool today, and we want to make sure you know the terms, but more importantly, now we're looking at the word culture and how culture and music interact together. So the acronym Cccri, 5 acronyms: continent, country, culture, religion, instrument. Okay, religion is separate. Just because you're Christian doesn't mean that you're apostolic or Baptist or the other names. So we want to have religion in a separate group. And religion, let's define it right away, in my opinion, is a system of beliefs, practices, and rituals. We need all 3, not just one. Beliefs are what get you in. Practices, you do this, or you go to the church or something of that nature. And rituals could be burning of sage, libations in certain religions, etc., etc. Communion can be a part of a ritual as well. So we want to look at those things individually. And next, when we're talking about the continent, so what kind of things are important to the continent? Now, people, this could be part of your working outline, the Cccri. And working outline is not the document that you're finishing. It's called working. So what that means is it's a work in progress. So you're adding things to something that you're going to subsequently, eventually complete, but not just right now. So let's get on with that. What do we know about this? So continent, things that you want to gather, resources or data, would be how many ethnic groups are in this continent? What is the makeup of the people, in other words? What are some of the special flora and fauna that you only find on this continent or only find in this area? What's the lineage? Kings, queens, pharaohs. I think Africa's the only place with a pharaoh. Kings, queens, pharaohs. Let's see what else. What are the natural resources? The GDP. GDP is gross domestic product. It's very important that we know what that is because that'll tell us more about the country. And I want you to pay particular attention in Africa to the Berlin Conference. You can look them up online, 1884 to 85. Why don't you look them up and tell me what that is? Also, I would like you to be aware of how the transatlantic slave trade was impactful to the African experience for some and for others and for different continents and countries, and how it's still relevant today. So those are some of the things we look at under the continent. And remember, some of the things we find in the continental information, we're going to find in the country, because especially when it relates to flora and fauna, which are plants and animals, and also with the natural resources, because they all come from that one place. So this is just a short cursory review. Also, I'll be posting the videos. I looked at them last night that I'll need for you to watch. Now, these videos may not have for you writing assignment, but I think I'm going to put one just to make sure you write something. And it'll be a very small write, a small, maybe 100-word something or another about what you learned on the videos, kind of similar to what you have to do with the videos I'm posting now. And it's a way to give you points, and it's a way to also make sure you're staying informed, so that when I come on in front of you in these short little moments, you're still getting the gist of the information through videos. And remember, all these videos that you're watching, these are all the things that I would show in the class normally, under the normal circumstances. So I hope that this is helpful. This is really short today. I'm trying to make sure that I just give you a cursory view of what we're going to do. And then later I will give you more in-depth information on the countries, the relationship of music to the people. And two words I want you to look up and be working on defining: society and culture. They are similar, but they're different. So I need you to understand the difference of the two. And one of the main important things of Africa, or I would say cultural attributes from Africa to the world in this class that we will say is talking drums, polyrhythm, and call and response. So look at these things as you look at the African experience and the chapter. And if you have more questions, do let me know. And if there's nothing else, ciao for now. So look at these things as you look at the African experience and the chapter. And if you have more questions, do let me know. And if there's nothing else, ciao for now.